computer is acting up, so we'll see how far we can go here. We're back though. Till I crash. We shall see all the updates on a Friday night, which is not usually my best streaming time, but I wanted to just get this out because it just came out a couple hours ago. Hopefully nothing crashes, everything's good. Okay. There's caffeine in me. You feel good for an hour before I feel like crap again. Bodybuilders water bottle. Okay, let's focus on the here and now. Let's see what we got. Old school armbands I have not had on in a long time. Okay, we got a lot to look at here. Already starting to get really hot for some reason. Let's get our little mini fan going. Yes, no. It works. Cool. Okay. Hopefully this will be some content here for the time being. Let's not remember my idea for the, I like how they did the Dragon Balls in the upper right hand corner to show you how many Dragon Balls you have, which is really cool. I'm glad they took my idea and used it amongst other things. I don't remember. This is your okay, yeah, there's a lot to look at here. Zaru's got some new looking skills down here as well. I know they did something to Zaru. So 80 caps. So these, hopefully it's not just, I hope it's not just like go be an asshole in level and grind. Hopefully there's some quests and some stuff. That's the main thing we're gonna be looking for. All these, look at all these transformations. Crazy. Oh shit, there's, yeah, see, there's the one I missed because I haven't played in like 2 months. I wonder how you get that. I think that was in the, are these all maxed? Okay, these are all maxed out too. Okay. Okay, I do see the golden, which I think it's just a skin. I must have missed out on that. I did. Look at all these transformations, though. It's freaking cool. Just go right off the rip because it's so cool. We'll just stay in Super Saiyan 3 because it's just the best one. It's not, though, but it is. Alright. Nimbus. I wish you could ride Nimbus, but Nimbus counts as a transformation. So it's like you're trying to do a transformation, but you're transformed. So it doesn't like count the transformation. You can't do two at the same time, pretty much. So okay. Ooh, look at this. This is what the hell is this? This takes off your transformation. What does this do? Wow, that's something new. What the hell did happen? What the hell is this fucking... What the hell is this? What the... Whoa. Why did I... Oh, I did not mean to do that. What the hell did I just jump into? Saiyan Pit. Okay, this is not on the script here. Not that I have a script. Why am I... This is TMQ4. What the hell... What the hell just happened? I just jumped into a random wormhole. What just happened? I just jumped into a random wormhole. And what the hell does this do? Oh, that's like they copied that from DBO0. Except DBO0, there's a button you could press. I don't know what button you press to do that. It just powers you down, which is pointless because... Oh, it's just the Ozaru quest. Okay. I don't know what the hell that was. Back to home base. Hopefully we're back in Kokara. I don't know what the hell. Now I'm over here. Okay, that's slightly weird. We have like a half Christmas theme. It's kind of like, it's not the Christmas theme, but there's snow on the ground. And there's no music. Okay. Let's see what this update entails. As we cannot get, looks like I cannot get the golden Ozaru, unfortunately. Not that I would probably use it anyways, but yeah, it comes and goes. Fashion, okay, yeah, it's not in the token shop. We'll go through this. We'll go through this Cashapp too real quick because there's a lot of. There's some new stuff, which almost makes me want to make a swordsman now because they have the transmog Bankai Zangetsu in there, which is sick. Let me just go to their Discord real quick and look at something. Everything's so difficult. Friday nights are always terrible, but okay. Let's see here. Okay, I'll look at a couple of new things. Where are we at? All this cool stuff. Okay, let's move on. There's all the transmog stuff. Nothing new yet. Founder box, silver boxes. Okay, these are all new. What the hell is this? Jinx? Alright. That's male only. Featuring Demon Slayer, Akaza. Rules are made to be broken, like buildings or people. I agree. Rage Nezuko. That's sick. I'm gonna have to buy that for my Nezuko Crane character. Okay, that's male. There's probably a lot of male onlys here. Who's this? Narumi Uzumaki. That must be from Boruto, because I don't know who that is. What's this one? This one's blank. It's some like a weird looking one. Looks kind of cool. Naruto Six Paths. That's cool. Oh, it's for female too. Naruto Six Paths. That's cool. This one. This one looks familiar from Demon Slayer. Yeah, what up? Here has the update. Yes, the level 80 update dropped today. Couple like 6 hours ago. That's like a bigger boop one too. Female Kakashi. That one I like. I don't know what the hell. What is this? This is from. Yeah, I don't know those slime ones. Harley Quinn, always good. These are all new. What's this one? This one is Demon Slayer. Oh, Demon. Okay, another one of those demon ones. Okay. Now we get to the originals that no one cares about. It's nice that they make them cheap. Yeah. I think we see everything that's new. I think. That one we've seen a million times. Bolchi. Most of these we actually just seen in the project we played yesterday. Project that borrowed most of these. Urza. Those are all good ones. Yep, there's the Attack on Titan one that we said was awesome. We know where it came from. This one too. Okay, we've seen all of these in the server we played yesterday. They borrowed them. What up, babies? Pink outfit. That looks familiar, but I don't know what that's from. Okay, keep on going. We have Android 21. Similar to the Bolchi. You have the Boonie. Looks like the chest is increased too. We have to point that out on some of these. This one was in Galaxy. I have this one. Actually, I have this one on my exact same character, but over on their server. The female Goku one's really cool. Yeah, it's cool they're using my recommendation to make all the chests much bigger on all of the new doggies, as you can see. As you can see. As you can see. Jotaro Kujo. They need a Jolene one next. They got some different hairs. I wish Zero had, not Zero, Galaxy had that hair to complete the outfit from Seven Deadly Sins. Here's all. These are all cool. These are all RGB hairs. So what's cool about this is you can have. I mean, they could just make these in the create a character, but it's cool they put. I mean, these are expensive too. But you can have all the hairs you want, and they can go Super Saiyan. So they change Or if you go Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan Rose. These are all male, unfortunately, though. I can't preview them. Oh, Vegeta, Goten. So all like from the basically Gohan time chamber. We'll have to switch characters and look at these. And these are all RGB too. So you go Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan Rose. They will change color accordingly, which is freaking sweet. All the hairs, nobody, or the head stuff people don't care about. Elizabeth, which is cool, but came too late. I would have made Elizabeth. Female Ichigo. So there better not be a level 80 up in here, or I'll be kind of pissed. Let's see here. Make people earn stuff. I don't see any level ups, thankfully. So let's do the quick log out. I'm always holding my breath every project. When you log out, it's like holding your breath. Like, am I gonna crash? Now there is a new, which I'm very interested in. There's a new reset system, kind of like what DBOG did. As you can see in the upper left, there is how many times you reset your character. When you reset your character back to, let me read it so people hear this in the future. Announcements. Now the Discord works fine. Yesterday it didn't work. Okay, announcements. What's it called? They have Z56s as well. Looking at Super Saiyan 3 SS3 Majin. What the hell is that? SS3 Majin. Oh, freaking. Improved connection, improved drop filter. Now they have quest points, which I think they had before. New aura on-off system. So you can remove your aura. It's like basically like Galaxy. You can power down, losing some of your stats. Cap 80. Okay, so at Cap 80 with the items and leveling method is located at Korin Tower. They spelled Korin Tower wrong. By entering the portal, you will arrive at Kami's Lookout and be able to access the time chamber. So you might actually, sounds like we're leveling to 80 cap in the time chamber as opposed to doing quests. Might be cool, we'll see. Remember the cap 80, remember that the cap 80 trade NPC is Piccolo, and he is at the lower part of Kami's Lookout. The time chamber has 3 rooms. So basically, they're using DBO Hope's original idea. The time chamber has 3 rooms. One's for upgrade stones, one for weapon stones, and one's for armor. No, oh no, one for upgrade. So one for upgrade, I'm assuming your level, and then one for weapon, one for armor. So basically, the old DBO Hope system. New reset system. This is exactly what I wanted to see. So when you reach level 80, you can reset your level and gain a 2% bonus to all your stats. You'll then have the journey of reaching level 80 again, but each time you do it, the drop rate for level 80 equipment and weapons becomes easier. On top of that, you can progress your character infinitely. During this first week, the maximum reset limit will be 10 resets. Like, people don't have lives. Holy shit, these would level up like 10 times a week. Holy shit. But yeah, so basically, I mean, I guess that gives people something to do. So you can reset your character back to level 1, and then you'll as you progressively level, you get 2% increase on all of your stats. And you could do it like up to 10 times, I guess, a week. So you can just become like infinitely stronger if you just no life this game, apparently. So I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess. I mean, it's something to do. I mean, it sounds cool. We'll have to see. First things first, let's go back to those male costumes we couldn't see really quick. I want to see these. Yeah, this one. This one's just, yeah, we've seen these demon. Boom, boom. Oh, that's cool. I think they're doing a galaxy as well. Looks like the only way to get level 80. I think they're pulling a galaxy. The only way to get level 80 white stones possibly could be from the Cashapp. Who else do we want to see here really quick? I want to go to those RGB hairs too before we actually go to the time chamber and stuff, or at least figure out what we're doing. I'm not gonna play too long tonight. Just wanted to see if this project's worth progressing in. I'm kind of running out of stuff to play. Although, like I said, December 1st we have, I'll be set. So December 1st we have our Cosmic Invasion. So we could do a couple of days of this until I move into that. Where's those hairs? There we go. Let's check these out. RGB. So you have the basic Goku RGB, fake Super Saiyan RGB. They have a Gojiro one. Okay. I don't think, is that Goju? Is that Go? No, it's not Gotaro. That's Satoru Gojo. No, that's not Go. Not. I misread that. I'm like, what the hell? Okay, spiked. The spiked. Okay, this is the hairs. These are the hairs I think that Crisis has in the actual creative character. Gohan from the time chamber. Oh, with the ponytail. That's badass. Vegito, Goten, poor Goten. Sora, Ubuntu, and Gohan. So that's cool. And what's your laptop stats, Don J? Yeah, this computer's acting up big time. I'm at that point where I really need to start actually looking for a computer, because this one's not really. I have such a high overclock on it. It's becoming like more and more unstable. I can't even unzip. You can't unzip any files anymore. You just get a ton of CRC errors. Anyone who deals with upclocks or overclocks knows what I'm talking about. Like when you upgrade, like your PC just becomes more and more unstable over time. So I had to go on a different computer and install this game, and then just copy the whole folder from on a USB, and then put it on this computer. Because I can't unzip any files anymore, because this computer is like becoming more and more unstable. So I'm just gonna ride it into the ground, I guess. You got holy shit, Mr. Richie Rich over here. A 5080 laptop, 64 gigs of RAM. In a laptop, though. Dude, that had to be like $2,000. 5080? That's like 2,500, I bet. It's a good server entertainment. At the end, it's a game. The only issue is farming 1 month for 1 jewel. Yeah, I mean, 1 jewel as in what's a jewel? Because like the stones, I haven't played it in a few months. Any Dragon, except for yesterday, I haven't played it in a few months. So I'm trying to like, I remember the stones would just drop like crazy. I think with my buffers, I'm up to like 13,000 attack, which is just ridiculous. But what the hell's in my mailbox? Oh, cool, I got it. Oh, no, this is a shitty... No offense to them. This is a shitty Halloween The Halloween stuff, I'm just gonna throw in my bank. I don't have your room in my... They need bigger banks. How do they have... How do we have Z64s? We have Z64s, but we have these little shitty-ass banks. Can anyone tell me why? I should just get rid of this CC gear. I just have this because... I don't know why I have this in here. I'm gonna sell all this right now. It was just cool to have because that's like the dragon. I forgot how I got that. I think that's like the Dragon Wish gear. But yeah, I need some room in my bank. I'm not gonna use that crap anyway. It was expensive. Saved up. How expensive was it? A 5080. Well, a 5080 PC is like close to $3,000. Laptops are always more expensive, so. I'm thinking around $3,000 for that. Because I look at computers every day because I'm always close to pulling the trigger. I said I'd ride out this 2009 until it died, but it's like just slowly dying, and that's some of the new hair right there. If anybody wanted to see it, the new hair looks really good. I don't know if I could scan him and see if he has. Yeah, this is the I don't know who that is, but that's some of the RGB hair. So that looks really cool. That looks really good. Get one ring of 8 jewels, 75 you need farm boss fragments. See, I don't need it. See, like that's like I have. There's nothing in this game that requires how much strength we have. So I'm not even worried about CC 150 or because the title I have is better than CC 150 anyways. And I don't need 75 rings. How much stronger do I have to get? I have the freaking 13 prop ring set. I have over 13,000 attack, fully buffed. It's like I don't need anything. I could solo Kraken by myself, one character. But that's that's if you want to go. I understand if you want to get even stronger. But like I said, I'm just kind of a casual. I'm definitely not going to be doing that. And I know this project doesn't know how to balance the level caps, so I'm sure the 75 stuff is like it does. Like if you look at retail, like the 50, the 40 to 50, 55, 50 to 55, 55 to 60, 60 to 65, 65 to 70 was all just a slight increase. But this project's like, let's double. Instead of just going up a little bit, like 10%, 15%, 20%, they just take like from 70 to 75 is like double 70 stats. But I mean, it's all good for like this is an entertaining server, but it's way like the balance is just over the top. Flex, do you recommend heavy lateral raises or light? It depends what you're going for. Lateral raises is tricky though because that's a good way to go heavy and injure your shoulders. But if you have healthy shoulders, hypertrophy, yeah, hypertrophy you want 8 to 12. You want 8 to 12 as heavy as you can go. I do them twice a week, so I might go like, yeah, like Monday's legs, and then I'll do like push pull, very heavy, and then have like a day off, probably 2 days off, no, day off, yeah, and then I go like, yeah, Monday's legs, Tuesdays off, Wednesday, Thursday, heavy push pull, Friday off. Saturday, Sunday, I do hypertrophy push pull. For retail players, yeah, we'll get. Well, I gotta go to commies. Look, I'm just like running around here. I wish we talked more bodybuilding because the one thing I know. So definitely like talking about that. That and PCs. Okay. Let's see. What are we doing? I looked at. I'm trying to think of. Oh, we look opening up this. We're opening up our Halloween gift, which is just all this crap I'm throwing in my bank. Entertaining pastime 0, serious and real, and maybe that, yeah. I mean, if you want super argumentative PvP, you would go play Kai 2. Legacy closed. Let me go down the list and rate these real quick. Let's see. Yeah, we have DBO 0. That's probably the best one to play right now. Legacy closed. Omega is going to be the best one in the future. Omega is definitely going to be the best one in the future once they come out of testing. Galaxy is really good. They're gonna do the best 80 cap. It's just they're taking their time with it because they want it to be really good, with like new quests and a lot of new stuff. So Galaxy's got a good future. Omega's got a good future. DBO Kai 2 is like the PvP server. If you want to go play with those people. The one we played yesterday, the devs a little too nice with giving stuff out, which is cool and everything. DBO World's not bad. That's a decent one to try if you haven't tried. If you want to play something, I don't know about their content, but there's no balance changes or anything, so they need to work on stuff like that. New skills and balance. DBO World's decent. We played that yesterday. DBO Time Patrol crashes at login, so I got pissed off and deleted it. So, but that's a very decent server. Yeah, DBO Time Patrol, like I said, it crashes at login for me. Like all the channels were empty because maybe everybody else is crashing too. But I crashed as soon as I click on start, so I deleted them. But they're decent. They're very decent. They're up there, maybe top 3. DBOG, I feel bad for. I don't know what they got going on. I really looked over there. I'm not too sure. I feel bad. That's a good server though. Good server if you're starting out. And then Crisis just got TMQ9 and the Time Chamber. Crisis is worth looking into again if I get time. But all their shit is way too hard and there's no one to play with. I can't do TMQ8. I can't do the Super Saiyan 2 quest. I can't do like any of the hard stuff because it's way too hard, and there's no player base to play with. Sorry, I'm gonna check back to the questions here. Kai's. I mean the best balanced is Kai. Well, I call it Kai 2. I don't know why he still has the stupid Discord name as Taiwan. It doesn't make any sense. Omega rushed things. Omega did rush things. They're not even out of testing. They have a weather system. They have a lot of cool features. If Omega stays on the path they're on, they'll be fine. They can't rush things. They're not even out of testing. But Omega looks the best. Omega runs the best. I love the weather system. They have the streamer thing that lets you know streamers are live. That's a cool feature. There's some other stuff too in there that looked really good. Let me just see if I can sell all this stuff real quick. Okay, good. Hey, it sells for a decent price. All that TMQ stuff got 86,000. But let's go work on this level 80 stuff. That's what I think I want to see. We're just playing like a regular player right now. Let me just throw this in my bank. See, I thought I was working on level 75 gear. I don't remember what I was doing last time I played here. Like, I swore I bought... Like, I swore I bought 75 gear. But all I see is my boots. I don't remember that far back. But let's go to Kami's Lookout. Let's go check out the new stuff. Ethnic Gateway. Go check it out. Oh, Forest made mansion. SDVOs, I don't think really count. Third stage, that was promising. Whoa! I forgot how fast the flight is over here. You don't even need the you don't even need the boost. But let's not forget that the new pets here have Gohan apparently. I mean, Crisis is definitely worth looking into. Like, oh, wait, there's another one of these things. I don't want to jump into those. Maybe I'll jump into this one. See where it takes us. There we go. I feel like, have I been up here before? I don't know if I've been up here before. I'm so confused on all the projects sometimes. I guess I've never been up here before. Let's see their take on the okay. We have ranked. This makes absolutely no sense, but you could fly up here too. This does really make a lot of sense. That's the UD2 looking crystal tower. This is all just UD2 kind of look with like the maze kinda area. A little bit of water. Popo stone. We have this person's dead. We have a platform. We have some vending machines. Let's see if there's anything up here. I know I could fly, but what's the fun in that? Never mind. Oh, there's nothing up here. You can go down. What do you mean you can go down? Not like this, right? Oh, I see some shit down here though. That's cool. Look at all the stuff that's down there. That's new. How do you get down there? Don't tell me. I want to figure it out. DBOUR from 2019 is still the only project that lets you fly from the ground of Corrin, like Corrin Forest, Corrin Tower. You could fly from the bottom up to see Corrin and up to the lookout. And that was 6 years ago. No other project has figured out how to do it, because Sangaku was like super good programmer / coder or whatever. He's like they're like the only project that's 6 years ago, and no one's figured out how to do it since. You have to go through all the teleporters. You can't just be on the ground and then fly up to the lookout and Korin. All right, we have a couple of these. Let's see what we got here. 2-hour permission. And we have this. Hello, Mr. Popo can send you to the time chamber. Just talk to me anytime. To reach the celestial platform, just enter in the door. In Zenkai. No, it was Universe Revelations. DBOUR. Like when you're on the ground, just the normal ground, on the bottom of Korin's tower, you don't have to take any teleporters. You fly right up and you can go see Korin, and then you can fly right up and then you can just go the lookout. There's no teleporters. They're the only project that was able to do it. Okay, I guess we'll click on some stuff here. I don't really know what I'm doing. Let's click on exchange reward. What's this? No, okay, nothing there. I'm not going to be 2 hours in here, but let's accept. Okay, so you talk to him. I got a reward for... I got a 60,000 XP reward for doing nothing. Did he give me like a time chamber? Right here. Exactly like DBO Hope. This ticket will give you 2 hours inside. Yes, exactly like Hope. Hope did all this like 3 years ago. With the time chamber ticket and the stones. I just want to figure out how do you get down below. There's an area below this. Name too long. Maximum 8 characters. What the hell are you talking about? So I'm trying to see if there's some kind of a ladder or something here. Here's the ladder, which realistically would be... So I mean that's you know, realism and video games don't go together, but that's obviously how you would get down there in real life here. There's no invisible walls in real life. You have to fly higher. Oh, okay, thank you. You just have to fly. Okay, you have to fly above the invisible wall. Oh shit, this is all brand new. Look at all this. This is from level 31 area. That like thing with the robot and the whatever. Try to figure out what any of this stuff does. Is this just like just random stuff they spawn here? Or does that... Oh, there's Piccolo. Are you playing Zero? Yes. Hence the title. This is the Piccolo reward. Those are some funny looking 80 stones. Oh god, I can only imagine how overpowered these gloves and weapons are. This is gonna be funny. Oh, it's just the fragments. Oh, there we go. Okay, they actually balanced it correctly. Because the 70 to 75 was way too big of a jump. But the 75 to 80 is not that big of a jump. It's only about it's like 100. Which is still higher than it should. That's not bad. I mean, until I've seen this. It's almost 3 times as strong. The Bacterian Short Wand. Okay. Like, why do they do... See, I spoke too soon. I gave them credit for proper balance. You go from 347... Well, that's 70... 347 to 925. Can you imagine 925 plus 20? I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. I gave him credit for the proper balance on the gloves. Because like the 70... Yeah, like look for example. My cam's probably in the way. But no, look for like these are plus 20 gloves, 70 to 75. Like level 60 gloves are like around 205 and 215 is the Namek gloves. Namek gloves are so you go from 215 to like, and these these are the weaker gloves, 1160. But even like the 70, what? You get up to like 260, 263. And then it goes to 420. Like the 5 level increases are still way too high. Regardless, for 347s, regardless though, 925 is ridiculous for 5 levels. That's in the armor. Let's see the armor. Armor's huge too. I mean, that's 70. Let's check the boots. Do I have the 75 boots? So it's an even. It's just an even. Even numbers instead of. It's usually staggered. But it's just a base. I mean, 1052 to 1300. I mean, well, that's Namekian. Yep, of course the humans are like, they don't need defense. So 1025 to 1200. That's not terrible. Just the sub weapons are a little absurd. That's all wild. So it's just that's the only thing that's down here is Piccolo. Oh, we have a banker. Okay. It's a cool area. I just wish there was a little more. A little more relevant. Guild manager. What the hell's this? Oh, that's like the original quest I never did. Guild manager. Some cool looking stuff over here, which invisible wall. Unless you fly over it. Nope, that's an invisible wall you can't get over. Oh, it's over here on this one. Upgrade merchant. That guy can go right to hell. Okay, cool area. I wish there's a little more value to the area, but it's still a cool area. And the fact you can just fly to it, which is cool. So it's almost like DBOUR. If it was DBOUR, the only difference would be you can jump off. This isn't here. If it was DBOUR from 2019, you just jump down from here all the way to the ground and then fly back up. There's no teleporters. That's cool though. You fly back up here though. They figured out that much. Now let's go inside the time chamber, which is I guess the last thing for us to do. Let's see what we got. I bet it's gonna be exactly, yeah, identical to DBO Hope. I don't know what we're gonna do here. It's the weapon armor upgrade. I'm curious to check these out, so let's check them out. Do I want to go speed? How strong are these guys? Let's see. We'll go speed because speed's stupid. Let's see if they fix the one thing I hate the most. Nope. The one thing they cannot fix. They need to fix that this is always resetting. Like you can't scroll down because every 2 seconds it resets back to the top. so it's hard to see attack speed. You have to like luckily. No, I'm not at the cap. Doesn't matter anyway. Oh, let's check out the improved drop filter. Auto collect, white stones, all of these are fine. Blot, garbage. No. Okay, that works. Drop filter is OP as hell. And the auto collect is OP as hell. Not gonna lie, before they had that, you can actually just get like a program that you can program it to constantly press down the letter V, which is what I did for sometimes for like when I used to play long nights of farming. It was just so much easier to just like, before they had auto collect, like at like Galaxy or something, you could buy like a little keyboard macro that just lets you just holds down the letter V for you to auto collect. 4250 for XP, not too bad. So this is just, I wanted to look at this, except I pick up the shit too fast, so I can't see what's dropping. But yeah, super easy. Okay, so let's leave here. Let's check out the other place. I don't like this. I like the ones at Hope were the cool dragons. You had the ice zone, the fire zone. I like that better. This is just like a normal. This is, yeah, nothing really too special. Like you had like because from the anime they had all the, when Trunks was trying to explain things, like it was burning hot sometimes, and sometimes it was ice cold, where like his feet were all like frozen, because the different parts of the time chamber from the anime was like some parts are really cold, some are really hot, depending how far you go out, which was really cool. So Hope captured that with one of them was like fire all around you, and the other one was like ice and it was snowing. It was really cool instead of just like an open area like this. And once again, level 89, but they're pussies. They do hit super hard though. I'm not even using speed, like full speed. I'm assuming if I logged in my buffers, I would just go full speed. I was hoping I can hit full speed from just a 25. I mean, unless I can. Oh, let's try this before I go here. Let's see if a spirit bomb will take him out. Fucker. What the fuck? We gotta walk up to him like that. Anyways, let's see if a spirit bomb takes him out. Yep. Spirit bomb's a one shot. What about Kami? This is the new level 75 Kami. Nope. Oh, that Kami will not. Let's see if I can one shot with this. Which one's the stronger one? This one. Almost. Two shot. So once again, very easy. Let's check out now. Check out the main area, which I'm assuming. So I'm assuming this is the upgrade zone. So yeah, see, this is the one that was a DBO Hope. That was supposed to be like the ice zone. Why does it say 80 and 10? What's the 10? Is that 10 times they reset their level? All right, let's see if I can do my traditional farming method here. So I think they may have cheaped out for the 80 cap. I think you just have to just grind from 75 to 80 inside the time chamber, or you can just go farm like normal outside. But let's see this real quick. See if I can do my usual and this is without buffs on too, so with buffs this is gonna be a joke. So this is just normal. You go 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't need to do the third one, but yeah, see, one shot, good night. And you're getting 4520. You're getting 6,000 XP a kill with no buff on. I don't even see the time chamber buff. Like, it's right here. Shit, now I just pressed it. Time chamber buff. So it doesn't make any sense. I was inside the time chamber without using the buff. And then when I clicked it, the buff came on. I don't know. So I guess that's the 80 cap, is you just grind inside the time chamber. So I was kind of hoping for... Yeah, I think that's it. What did I just get? I didn't really get anything, so I guess that's... And the time chamber buff keeps going, even though you're not inside the time chamber, which I don't like that either. What's your favorite server whole time? Whole time in cap? You mean like ever in existence? Would be retail... It's so hard to say. Retail 60 or 70. I like retail 60 balance was the best. But retail 70, I did like the Papaya Island. Probably retail 70 cap was... But that's also a extremely unfair... That's an unfair comparison, because that was like that was when you first played it, so that's kind of an unfair comparison. That's like when you watch, like, when I first watched the movie Kickboxer, just an example of the last movie I watched recently. Watched that 17 million times, but like the first 5 times you watch Kickboxer is like, that's like kind of like playing retail. Then you can watch Kickboxer, you know, the next 80 times. It's still good, but it's never gonna be as good as the first few times you watched it. That goes with any movie or anime series or whatever. It's an unfair comparison. We really should account retail, because that was the best. Should be the best for everybody, because it's the first time you played it. So it's an unfair comparison. So excluding retail, I don't know. That's a good one. What's the best? I like DBO Hope when they were in their prime. But yeah, I think that's it. I think I mean, the resets, I guess that's I don't see any new skills or anything. So when you level up, you just get 5 more skills points. Like, there's nothing else. Like, none of these go higher than like I'm becoming more and more disappointed here. There's not even like Spirit Bomb should go to level 3 at 80. So you just get 5 more points. There's nothing new here. It's literally just 5 levels you have to grind. I was really scared about that, and it just looks like that's what we're seeing here. Like, Crisis had like just half-ass quests, but at least like Crisis 80 cap, you had enough quests. The quests were just garbage. They were just kill quests. Go kill 80 of this and 80 of this with a big ass reward. It was easy, but it was, at least it was like something. Even Galaxy did the 70 to 75. They had like 22 new quests, which none of the quests made any sense. It was just go talk to an NPC, go kill 80 of this and 80 of this. It will give you a big ass XP reward. So it was easy to level. But yeah, I was definitely scared of that. I was definitely scared that it was going to be just this. I mean, like, the whole reset thing is cool. If you want to reset your character a bunch of times and becomes 2% stronger each time. But, I mean, you're better off just doing this. The time chamber's cool. You're also sharing the time chamber with other people. I mean, what's stopping you from just coming back over here? I think that all these assholes are 75. So up to 79, you're better off just coming over here. These things are 5 times weaker for roughly the same XP. So you're better off just doing that. And I think if you know where to look, I think there's level 80 shitheads over here. I don't remember how to get there, but you're better off just staying outside of the time chamber. I think, yeah, right here. Oh, these are also 75. Okay, I thought these were 80. Yeah, you're literally better off just staying over here. Because these guys are, well, these guys are stronger. There's a lot of new cool titles I'm seeing here. But these guys are all 75, but you're better off just coming over here. These guys, they're 75 over here too. They're 75 over here, and they're like much weaker. You're better off just staying over here. Time chamber was just, I don't really see a big deal about the time chamber, because all these guys are, yeah, these guys are like 19,000. And I'm assuming the XP is still good. Just throw up a Hail Mary. Ha! Dragon Ball off the rip. Not to mention Dragon Balls are out here too. Okay, the XP is normal. I guess the XP is, it's more XP inside the time chamber, but literally like, you could probably get more kills out here would make up for the XP. I don't know if I still have the XP over here of when we were in the time chamber. No, I reset. I mean, this server is still probably the most fun. I'm fully maxed out, so it's not fun for me anymore. But if you're still working on maxing everything out, you have all the transformations and shit. But that 80 cap, I was hoping for like a real level cap. But, you know, that's life. That's all life is just one disappointment after another. Realistically. I mean, at least for me. There's all these random time rifts I keep jumping into. I still don't understand what this is. Like, you go through this time chamber to exchange, like, I already have this, so I don't know why. There's nothing to even kill over here. It doesn't make any sense, like, there's like nothing over here. What's the point of that time rift just to go over to... I want to go down here. See all that like area we've never seen. But yeah, I think that's it. I mean, I'll look around for a little bit longer, see if there's anything else new we can look at, but what's crazy too is they still don't have Z48s. Like, it's still crazy that they still have. I still have some. Yeah, I still have one right here. Look at that. I still have an extra Super Saiyan Rose too. But yeah, these are the Z64s from April. Like, I still have these. Like, these don't exist anymore. I guess they broke the game or something. But the 3 they gave me, I still have. That's just kind of funny. Like, you literally can't get these. They don't exist. The Z64s. I have 2 on this character and 1 on my fighter. And you can't sell these either because they're binded. But yeah, you literally cannot get Z64s. I have Z48s too. I think they go up to 48, right? Yeah. But I guess the 64s they got rid of because I forgot the reason. But yeah, you can't get these. I got these during an event. And they work too. See, here's my Z64 right here. But they're not in the game anymore. They took them out of the game. So realistically, I could be one of the few people, or the only person, that has 3 of them. And so I guess we'll stay over here because I mean, I really have. We still have well, one's December 1st. If I stream tomorrow and Sunday and then maybe Monday, yeah, we'll still play this for a few days. I don't know if I'll try to get to level 80, but realistically, like that's a bad stream though, because it's like you're not progressing. You're just farming, kind of, sort of. So it's kind of disappointing. But yeah, I mean, there's new. I mean, this says 65 to 80, but I don't think. Like, I jokingly will go there and scan real quick, but you can't even teleport. They did like when Crisis released this map, they have teleporters and popo stones, and there's no teleporters, or you can't even get to this map at all. They should have at least added like a teleporter in the middle. I mean, Crisis has, this is the 80 map up here for Crisis, and everything works on this map up here. Crisis does a good job. They just wrecked the balance so bad early on that most people quit. I mean, I'll jokingly go scan real quick. I know it's a lost cause, but we'll jokingly go scan the level 80 map real quick. But I mean, that's literally like the chance of me hitting the lottery. The chance there's gonna be 80 quests. Or the shitty Bitcoin mining that I'm doing that's never gonna produce anything. I got sucked into those stupid one-shot miners. So I'm officially Bitcoin mining. But yeah, I will jokingly just click on scan. Yeah, I mean, that was stupid to even think they would do that. So I guess that's the 80 cap in a nutshell. My time chamber's running out here too. Well, I guess that's it. I mean, that's kind of that's why Galaxy doesn't have their 80 cap yet, because they said they didn't want their 80 cap. They didn't want their 80 cap to be like this. I like how my Pope, you don't even land at the Popo stone. You land over here in the bushes. What skills they added after 70? Well, after 70 they've added a lot, but from 75 to 80 there's nothing. I mean, if you haven't played this project, after 70, they have a shit ton of new skills. A shit ton of new skills, a shit ton of new buffs. Spirit Bomb, a 4th Kami. Past 70, they have a bunch of stuff. But now they just went to the 80 cap, and there's nothing. So they really kind of shortchanged the 80 cap. I'm kind of disappointed. Where am I going? Oh, auction house. I mean, we're still trying to work on 75 gear and shit. I just don't have any money. I have 58,000 zenny. I swear I bought a jacket and pants. I guess I didn't. But maybe the shit's cheaper now, so let's check it out. I doubt it. It really doesn't matter. You pick any human in class, it doesn't matter. I usually like picking the correct one. Let's see if there's a pants for sale. 75 pants right here. Still out of my damn price range. What about a jacket? Yeah, see, I need 200,000 zenny for my gear. This gear's better anyways, because the 75 gear had... Well, then again, there's probably... The level 80 CC gear is going to be OP as hell. If they have that out. Because yeah, the level 80 gear that you get from Piccolo, there's no bonus. This one, you get 20 cooldown, and it's almost the same defense. It's not that much off. 1200, 1200. So I'd still rather have the 75 gear. It's just I need 200,000 zenny, and I have 58. So that's the only thing really stopping me from playing. Because I need money. That's where the Dragon Balls come into play, because... Oh, I have 55 of these. I can get a zenny coupon. That's only like 1 million zenny. Yeah, see, the Golden Azaru is just non-existent. You can't get the Golden Azaru from anywhere. Not even in here. Which, let's check out the Golden. Let's check out the Golden. Let's go Azaru in the time chamber. Plus, when I bring my buffers into the time chamber, it's just going to be insane overkill. But yeah, there's like 9 transformations over here too. Anyone in the future who hears this, that's the craziest part of the server. All the transformations. This one's, like I said, this one's obviously the most fun. Just all the unnecessary transformations, but it's still cool to have them. Favorite transformation? Well, favorite transformation in this game, Super Saiyan 3. Here we go. Check out some of the new skills, I guess. Okay, there's this one. Pick up a rock. Boom! And then the smash. Then there is this one. Mouth beam, I think. That almost one-shotted 230k. Where the hell you hit me from? There's this one. That one I think is just still almost one shot. Well, imagine if I had my buffs. If I logged in my buffers, easy one shot. Because I'm only at 8,000 attack. My strongest transformation is probably this one. Yeah, see, that's why I don't like most of the transformations are all equal. So by myself, I can get up to like 7859, give or take. And then with my buffers, I get up to like 13,000 attack. So I pretty much one shot now. Especially with the Spirit Bomb. Dragon Ball's dropping here too. I have 6 Dragon Balls. Yeah, pretty much one shot now. Almost. So yeah, insanely easy. Oh, I love that Kami. Hey, there's 7 Dragon Balls already. Auto collect sucks. It doesn't stop working. Well, it's 7 Dragon Balls. I guess we can leave. Oh shit! I love when you get stuck inside here. You don't know how to get out. Sometimes. But yeah, I'm just gonna go make a wish real quick, and then I guess we'll wrap it up because. I mean, I was Hoping for more. I don't know, maybe I'm just in the minority that was hoping for actual quests. Maybe some people would rather just farm, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I think this is the project where if you go inside of a party, you don't lose XP. So I could bring in my 4 buffers with me, and we could all just level to 80 together. If I wanted to. I was definitely hoping for, like, I mean, I don't know if they know, like, the way, I mean, if I was a project, I seen the way Crisis did an 80 cap, I would want to compete with them. Crisis had a whole new map, whole new quests, skills, everything progressively. I mean, just a little. I guess I was expecting too much, I guess. I don't know. Crisis just sets the bar very high. I mean, this project's at an 80 cap now, but they don't even have the 75 map working at all. That's where I kind of just have to just be honest here. This is probably like the most fun you can have is playing over here, but when it comes to like the seriousness, that's when people kind of say, this project's definitely not on the serious side. It's more of like the cool costumes, cool transformations, transmog. It's like the fan service server. And the money is, at least the money is like almost 3 million each. So I just have to do this like 60 times. So at least every 7 Dragon Balls you get a lot of, you get 3 millions any. I'm up to 60, almost 62. And I need 200. Alright, so I guess that's it. There's the upgrade fragments. I don't know anything about that. I don't really care. My 75 plus 20 gloves are good enough. I would like what are their sub-weapons, probably. The gear, I'm going to work on 75 gear, because it's easier. I think this is the project, too, where every time you teleport, your freaking pet keeps getting shut off, too. Which that's something they haven't fixed yet, either. You have to keep summoning your pet, I think, every time you freaking teleport. Which is super annoying. Token shop. I thought they had, no they don't. They don't have a, oh they do have these, cool. Buy a couple of these real quick, because I guess Gohan, we're rocking Gohan out. So, oh, I think this is the project too where it crashes every time too. That's why I did ever try to change this. I doubt they fixed it. Let's see. Yep. As soon as I clicked it, we crashed. So we're just gonna call it a night because I'm sick. Every project we play, I'm so sick of crashing. It's already 11:30, so we're gonna call it a night because I'm sick and tired of crashing. It's like every project, I'm just tired of it. Downloaded Tower Fantasy though. I wanted to play Tower Fantasy, so we'll play some Tower Fantasy next week. At least this project's the easiest to log back in. Does it crash for you? It crashes for me every time. At least this game has all like the, it saves all your information. You only have to click like 2 buttons. And it auto logs you back in, which is cool. Go Tower Fantasy. Well, Tower Fantasy, I just heard they have like an open world mode they added. But yeah, I still got Nezuko. Don't forget about my girl here. We'll log in Nezuko. I should buy her the other Nezuko costume. It's like 600. But yeah, Tower Fantasy, I guess someone said they have like a new mode where they took out like the gacha part, and it's like open world now. So I downloaded it, but I mean I remember that game not running good on my laptop, and now I have a older computer, so if it does run, it will not be very. It will not run very well. What now? Now we're in this long loading screen. At least we came in. Cool. But yeah, here's my crane. It's literally Nezuko. My freaking crane. Oh shit, I guess every character gets this Halloween pack. Yeah. Every one of my characters has this. Too bad it's like it's free, so you can't complain. Oh, she has a Z64 too. I'll just stick that in there because I don't want the Halloween box. Oh, she's got Nimbus too. Yeah, Nimbus is freaking awesome. I forgot about Nimbus. It's fast as hell too. Oh yeah, this is the project with all this crap now too. Yeah, you can have like multiple. Yeah, let's change characters real quick. If I don't crash. If I crash, I'm not coming back. Every time I hit log out, you gotta hold your breath. Okay. We'll look at this real quick. Yeah, they have this now. What am I eating? Quest protein. It's Quest protein M&Ms. It's like healthy M&Ms. 10 grams of protein. See, it's like little. It's just M&Ms. They're peanut M&Ms, but they're Quest protein. I got a bunch of them. These are all like my bulking snacks. We got these built protein bars that are amazing. These are kind of gross, but it's a peanut butter candy crunch protein brownie. They're kind of shitty. They're kind of shitty, but they're 19 grams of protein. And only 5 grams of sugar. 22 carbs. I got a bunch of them. But this project also, I forgot they had this too. So you have your Dogi, ball effect, your hair, attack speed, glasses, halo, and now you have, I guess these, yeah, transmog. So yeah, I don't know what this is, because now you can have 2 backpacks. because the tail is the backpack, so you can have accessory 4. So basically, you can have an additional stats now. So instead of your tail being your backpack, which it should be, I think, right? They have a new slot where you can have your tail, plus you get all new ball effects. Now, soul, I don't know what soul is. I would like to figure this out. I don't know what soul would be. But yeah, you have an additional backpack, so you have additional doggy ball stats. Usually these are just your 4, 5. Now you have a 6. So you can have a tail and you can have a backpack. So this is like these are like bonus stats. And then this is your transmog, if you want, which I can't see my gloves anyway, so I don't want it. You could transmog your weapons. And then soul, I don't know what soul is, because this one, soul, it looks like a necklace. I mean, obviously I'm just going to just shove anything in there. There's nothing's like, what else do you think it could be? Let me just see on their Discord really quick. And then we'll go, because I was hoping for, I was kind of, I mean, we'll play this, what, today's Friday, yeah. We'll play this over the weekend, just, I mean, we just have no choice but freaking just grind, unfortunately. I was hoping for a true 80 cap. Oh, they didn't even have a true 75 cap. No true 75 cap, no true 80 cap. You gotta take what you can get. So this is DBO0. Let me just see real quick. If I look into what's this called? Soul? S-O-U-L. Right? That's what it's called? Yeah, Soul. Let's see if anything comes up if I just Google, not Google, in their Discord. Soul System is moved to Fat Vegeta. And there is another way to get it. Doing the Soul System. Where's Fat Vegeta? I think he's. Maybe that's. Ooh, maybe that's. Let's. I think he's over in West City. Yeah, it says Soul System. Yep, I think I found it. Let's see. This is still the most popular place. Yep, see? Everyone still hangs out here the most. If this guy's our Soul System. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, I think this is it. Dragon Soul. I assume that would be it. Right? It says Soul, and this is Soul. Strength 15, Con 10. Soul 15, Con 10. Con... It's bullshit. There's no focus. That's even... God, it's just... Why is everything, life, and everything has to be so disappointing? I wouldn't even want any of these. I don't know how to even get these. What are these? How do you get these? I don't even know. It costs 5 million Zenny plus received by Kraken. I mean, I can solo Kraken. Received by defeating Psychic Frieza on Kraken bid. Received by defeating Piccolo on Cell X. I don't know. I don't freaking know. What up, Honda? Renin. Strike Con. Soul Con. These all suck. No offense. Well, for my turtle. Like, for my turtle, the best one would be crappy Soul. Well, actually, Soul's not too bad in this project. But yeah, I'd probably get Soul and Con. Because I don't need hit rate, really, because hit rate's not focus. If it was focus 5%, I would. Attack speed I don't need, because I'm easily over the cap. So attack speed is useless to me. This one's... I mean, that one's okay. But yeah, I'd have to get the blue one. At least we figured it out. Let's see what Skinny Goku is. What's he offering? Just some Transmog stuff. What the hell is this? There's new buffs? Spiritualist. This buff grants the player 1000 LP. I don't know what the hell this is. This is probably some new stuff too. These are like new dragon buffs. But they're not even that good. 1000 LP and EP regen. That's weird. Well, I guess that's a wrap for today. What's Krillin offering? Okay, yeah, these are the ones the guy was talking about before. These are the version 2. These are... I have version 2, don't I? Yeah, I have the version 2 gloves. I don't have the version 2 sub-weapon, which is what the guy was talking about earlier. But even if I had the version 2 Bacterian Wand... It's like twice as strong. Why is this shit so strong in this game? Bacterian Short Wand. Version 2. 773. Jesus. Oh, a Frieza pet! Beach Piccolo! I want these little fuckers. It sucked when we have no one to play with. That's the only problem. It's like there's no one... Everyone I played with quit a long time ago. That's why I just make my own team. There's no one really to play with. Is this the most played DBO today? It's really impossible to tell. I think a lot of projects are similar nowadays. I mean, this project has 9 transformations, so... That's what makes it pretty intriguingly fun for some people. Because the amount of transformations are crazy. Including the legendary Super Saiyan 3, which is freaking sick. As far as a non-serious server, this one's easily the most fun. That's freaking cool. I want the Frieza pet, damn it. I want the Beach Piccolo, or at least be able to preview it. But yeah, as you can see, there's Super Boo, There's Super Saiyan Rose, Super Saiyan Blue. I'm Super Saiyan 3. There's a Zaru. There's even the Broly ones. The Broly one probably looks the coolest. Because the Broly one, you actually get buffed too. So you actually buff up. If I go next to like a regular player like this, you can see I buffed up. And I guess the last NPC to look at is Trunks. What do you got for me, Trunks? Oh, this is a sick ass 75 stuff. It's 18 props. So I'm assuming 15. No, these are 13. So no shit. Okay. So yeah, these are max props are 13 at 70. So 80, we're looking at 18. You can get 18 prop earrings. And a title. You have to beat the world boss. There's too much to do. If you don't have any friends that play this, it's like you really can't do anything. You need people to play with. That's why I miss back in the day. We used to stream and we used to like actually play with so many people. That's a cool looking statue. I don't know why it's like a Zaru ape statue with a bunch of nails in it. That's kind of weird. Last time you played was Verted server. That Verted server that's DBOG. That's a really good base server. That's a good starting out. This one's wild. So yeah, we figured everything out. The 80 cap was I mean, it is what it is. I guess I wish they would have. I mean, they have some cool stuff over here. The reset at 80 is pretty fun. I don't know. I don't know. It's like I said. That's why Galaxy. I talked to Forrest the other day. He was in my stream. That's why Galaxy has not done an 80 cap yet, because they said they wanted to do it properly, like Crisis, with actual quests and content, and like a new map. So I'm a little sad, but what's this? I don't know what he wants. Piss off, Trunks. So I mean, it is what it is. We'll probably get to 80 this weekend. I don't see it being too challenging. Let's see if there's any token shop, if there's any XP boosts in here. One day, yeah. So yeah, we'll have probably double XP weekend plus a 200% boost. So yeah, we should hit 80 pretty easily. But yeah, that's 80 cap in a nutshell. So a little disappointed with it, but it's something to do. Because there's really no projects I'm really into at the moment. So I guess this one we'll just have to push for a couple days until December 1st, which I cannot wait for my Marvel. I'm like too tired to even. I've said it a million times today. Marvel. Cosmic Invasion. So we'll play this weekend. If anybody wants to give me 140 million zenny so I can get some gear, that'd be awesome. No, I'm just kidding, Don J. Because I need pants and a jacket. I swore I bought some, but I guess I didn't. How many calories you need in a bulk? I stopped counting. I used to. It used to be fun to track your food, but the fact that I just pretty much eat the same stuff every day, it gets boring. I don't track my calories anymore. But if you're in a bulk and you know what your maintenance is, you probably want like 1,000 to 2,000 calories above maintenance. It's basically just I'm eating as much as I possibly can every day. Cheat day on Sunday. Cheat day on, or not cheat day. That's a big mistake people make. It's not a cheat day where you eat like dog, you eat like shit all day. It's a cheat meal. Like Sunday I work, I eat clean all day, and I grab like 2 pizzas and stuffed cheesy bread on the way back from the gym when I come home, and I watch Baki. So it's not a cheat day. I eat clean all day. It's just it's a cheat meal, which I eat pizza at night. That's it. Other than that, it's just tons of like whatever. I eat just as much clean food as you possibly can all day. But yeah, we'll be back this weekend. It's already midnight over here, so probably wrap it up. I'll try my pet one more time and see if we don't crash. But this does not work for me. So we'll crash and we'll call it a night. I mean, maybe it crashes for the new pets and not the old ones. Do I still love Mapu Topu? Yeah, I kind of gave up on that place because they keep raising the prices. It's too expensive. Like literally my Chinese cheat meal is like $30 because they keep raising the price. I just got sick of paying that much for it. I could get like 2 large pizzas and a stuffed cheesy bread for like $20. Like 24 or 21. But yeah, to get Mapu Tofu or bean curd, to get 1 plate of that, wonton soup and 2 egg rolls is like $29. They keep raising the prices. They're too expensive. Plus, it's not very kind on the toilet either. So I mean, but I give no stomach issues with pizza, so. It's that Chinese food, man. It's brutal. So, $30 in stomach issues the rest of the night, or like $10 less, and you get more food. I mean, I keep hearing Trump is supposed to be sending us the $2,000, whatever. That'd be incredible if he did. 2,000. I'm just gonna pay off my. Well, I can't pay off my debt, but. I freaking hope he does. That'd be awesome. Alright, we're going to try this again, but I'm scared to try it because we're going to crash. So I'm not going to right click it. Let me see if I could put it in here like this. No, see, I can't like click it in there. I'm scared to right click it. We're going to crash. It's midnight anyways. I'm leaving anyway, but let's try it one more time. Here we go. Oh, it's in there. Yeah, but as soon as I click on change, it's going to crash. Watch, here it comes. Holy shit, it worked. Yeah, but we crashed the first time. Yeah, party's the only one that I want. Cool. Yeah, I'm trying to at least level up to see if Gohan has any transformations. We got Gohan for free. If we go to the pets, there's pets. Yeah, there's no pets for sale. But yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, all right. We'll get to 80 this weekend. Probably, it shouldn't take that long. I gotta log in all my other characters. Hope I remember all my passwords and shit. And then yeah, I guess we'll do this kind of ghetto 80 cap. We'll call it the ghetto 80 cap this weekend, and then maybe we'll reset back to 1 and see how that goes. But it's a challenge, it's something to do, and maybe we can find some people to play with, and maybe we can actually do some of the dungeons and stuff, because a lot of people like this. That's a problem with a lot of these servers too, is just the language barrier. The one we played yesterday was like all Portuguese, and then today it's like, look at all this. This is all this. There's no English. To find people to play with is insanely hard. So there's a lot of people that just have like their little guilds and their little cliques, and they just hang out together and play like we used to. But now it's just hard to find. If you want to do like hard mode and shit, you just got to play by yourself. That's why I made all those accounts. But we'll see. We'll check it out. So Spanish, yeah. The project we played yesterday is like, if Portuguese is your first language, then you should check out the project I played yesterday called DBO World. It's like full it's the Portuguese server if you want that. It's called Dragon Ball Online World. If you want their Discord, let me know. Just message me on Discord. But yeah, that server's like full. That's their first language. It's very hard to. It's very hard to communicate. A lot of English players have troubles. Everyone tells me DBO World has people. Yeah, DBO World's not bad. I mean, unfortunately, they've stole. I use the word borrow in quotations, but they have a lot of the dogies and content of this server. The thing that pissed me off on that server yesterday too is they have the transformations as titles, which I definitely did not agree with. Like the Super Saiyan 2 is a title. It's a title. It doesn't change your hair color. They have Super Saiyan Rose and Super Saiyan 2 but they're titles. And I'm like, what the frick are we? What are we doing? That I didn't like. I mean, they're cool. Like they gave me a lot of shit for playing. Like not like a lot of shit. Like a lot of like a lot of cash points and like stuff to give away to people. They gave me a lot of stuff for free. almost too much, where it's to the point where if I was watching that stream and I was a regular player, I'd be kind of pissed. Cause like the dev was on, and I asked him for a couple of white stones, and he ends up giving me like 500. I'm like, what about the people who are actually playing? Like, I told him I didn't want all that. And then he's like, open up more space in your inventory. I'm like, no, I don't want any more stuff for free. You're taking away like the whole point of playing. I think he was just excited somebody was streaming it. Although I'm like a small, super small channel. I think he was just happy somebody was streaming it, so he gave me like way too much stuff. Like, dude, I don't want that much stuff. Let me log in real quick. I'll show you real quick if it lets me. These projects are weird. Let me find my password for it. This one. Nope. Yeah, let me show you real quick if it lets me log in. Oh shit, we're patching? Let me see if it lets me log in. Yeah, you're not going to find an OG server with lots of people playing. There's just too many servers. Even if you don't have 500 players. Even if you did have 500 players, it's split up almost evenly throughout multiple servers. So even if you had you don't have 500 players. But even if you did, like I said, it's too split up. But yeah, let me show you this server really quick. Then I really gotta go because it's past midnight. Oh yeah, but check this out. This is the Portuguese server. Just real quick, I'm gonna show you. See, it's the same character. They borrowed all this stuff from the server we just played. But I mean, look at that. I mean, they got a channel half full. But let me just show you the titles real quick, and then we're gonna go. I mean, they could have named the titles anything else except. But yeah, see, here it is. And look at these freaking trees. These trees look like pieces of like what the hell's wrong with these trees? We were trying to figure this out yesterday. It's supposed to be snow and ice, they said, but the trees look like Doritos or like pieces of paper. We were trying to figure it out. They said it was supposed to be snow and ice. But yeah, this server, here's a dev right here. But yeah, see here's the titles. Let me go over here. Find somewhere kind of dark. But yeah, if you go in the Cashapp, you'll see the Cashapp is very, like, they keep giving me tons of shit for free. I appreciate it, but even yesterday I made almost full plus 15 gear and weapons. But yeah, if you go through the Cashapp, you'll see most of the stuff we just seen over. They got these cool surfboards though. This is from Jujutsu Kaisen. But yeah, you'll see some of the stuff is definitely. They have a lot of wings. Here's the Lucy hair, Urza. All this stuff is borrowed from Zero, obviously, but it is what it is. But yeah, this is the titles. Yeah, see, here's Super Saiyan Rose title. It's an aura and a title. And it gives you like energy critical damage and attack. And then Super Saiyan 2 is for martial artists. So I definitely did not agree with... Oh, I didn't see this side. Look at that. Yeah, see, that's the surfboard. I didn't even see that side. I only looked at the back. I did not look at the front. That's cool. But yeah, this is your Portuguese server, so... They have the holiday music. They have the Christmas theme going on, which is cool. They have the snow and on the rocks on the ground, which look kind of cool. But yeah, I think if I pick up a quest, you'll see like... I think this is... What language is this? Yeah, see, what language is this? I'm assuming it's... Oops. I don't want to click that. But yeah, some of it's in English. Yeah. But yeah, like the quests and stuff, yeah, they're not in English. The main words are in English, but... Like if I was to click on, let's find a quest here real quick. I guess there's no quest available, but yeah. Oh, okay, that's actually in English. Here's a quest. Oh, okay, okay, these are in English. The ones over in level 30 were not in English. But no, I mean, this server's not bad. This server runs fine. It's not bad. It's just. I mean, the trees. Look at the trees. The trees are hideous. We're. This is the trees are supposed to be sheets of ice. They said. But yeah, the titles as transformations was a bad idea. This server does have this as well. Saiyaman Dance. I think they took this from DBO Ultimate. They took this from DBO Ultimate or DBO Kai. The Saiyaman Dance. It's a transmission for everybody, which is cool. But the problem they have is I don't know what kind of new content they have, and they don't have any new skills or anything. There's no skill, there's no rebalancing, and there's no new skills. So that's something they need to work on. But they're just a victim of there's too many servers. This server's not bad. Like I said, it runs fine. It doesn't really, well, it crashed a lot yesterday, so I can't really say that. And they borrowed most of the stuff from other servers, so they have that going for them. But yeah, for the most part, I mean, they give me a lot of points. So if anybody plays over here, I can buy you whatever you want. But I mean, it's not a bad server. It's just a victim of there's too many servers. But this is not the server that's in the title, so we're gonna leave this one. But they do have the cool. I mean, the dev plays. He's right here. So if you have any issues, the dev's usually in the game all the time. So. I mean, they have like the time chamber or the spaceship and stuff, and the time chamber. So they got a lot of stuff. I don't know what they have for new content, but they don't have new skills or anything. So that's something If they could add new skills, they'll be in business. But it seems like some people play. There's only 2 channels. One's at least half full. And these are the titles from DBO Kai. So... I mean, Auction House is... At least it has more than 10 pages. If it has more than 10 pages, you at least know some people play. So, alright. It's pretty late, so we'll wrap it up here. Questions, comments, concerns? Guys, hit me up on Discord, or we'll be back this weekend trying to level up to 80 inside the time chamber. You recognize some nicknames. I don't recognize any of these people. I recognize, well, that Gogeta guy. Good luck on the grind. Yeah, unfortunately, that's what it is. It's not really a true 80 cap. It's literally, yeah, we're literally going to grind to 80. So unfortunately, that's what they did. So we'll do that and we'll see. I don't know. What about Squadra? No, Squadra, man, I'm good. I don't need to play that anymore. We have DBO 0 for now, and we have Cosmic Invasion, in 2 days. Monday we have Cosmic Invasion. That'll give me at least like a month of fun. Yeah, we'll start the grind tomorrow, so that's gonna be And this DBO World has a good launcher too that actually works, so shouldn't have any issues there. So, all right, everyone, have a good night. We'll be back this weekend for the grind. I'm gonna log in my buffers tomorrow though, so well, I'm at least gonna have some. Look at this person. Let's give them something. Nope, they left. We used to go around just like giving random. We used to go around like giving. We used to see who has manners and who doesn't. We used to give somebody something for free. If they say thank you, we just give them a bunch more stuff. If they don't say thank you, we give them nothing. I'm gonna give this kid the skateboard. What should we give him? He's got no doggy. Let's see. Let's give him real quick. Let's give him Future Trunks. Where'd he go? Damn it. I took my eye off him for 2 seconds. Oh, I guess we lost him. Where'd he go? Shit. He must have teleported. Okay, I'm really not gonna bother. He left already, so bad luck for him. See if we can find somebody else real quick. No, he left. He might have used a teleporter. Okay, I'm way too tired to care. I would have given him something for free, but he couldn't have waited 2 more seconds before leaving. Oh well. Anyways, have a good night, everyone. We'll catch y'all tomorrow for the grind, and have a good night if I don't see ya. Take care, everyone. Peace out, bye. Go beyond plus ultra. Be water, my friends. Have a good one. As always. Chapo!